Remember those monster stories you heard as a kid? Well, all those stories were true, and they all live right here in Lisbon, Portugal, a place where nightmares crawl just outside the corner of your eyes, where the air is tense with the resounding sound of footsteps that belong to no one, where every shadow quivers with eyes unseen by...
Dog? Who are you talking to?
What? Pizza Boy, don't interrupt my intro!
Don't you think we have more pressing matters at hand?
Oh yeah. And how did we get into this mess? I seriously have no idea. Tell it to me as if I were 5 years old.
Well, it was a normal day at the office when someone knocked on the door.
The office? Boring! Start with a car chase.
A car what? Fine. Let's start with a car chase.
Dog, I can't believe you pulled my head off. Again!
It's not my fault. I confused you with another gargoyle. You all look alike.
That's racist.
Guys, why don't we concentrate on the driving? You know, keep our eyes on the road?
Don't tell me how to do my job, Pizza Boy.
If we don't stop those gargoyles, and then the whole world will be engulfed by the not that all you demons are bad.
It's all your fault. You should have kept delivering.
Says the werewolf.
Shut up, Pizza Boy.
Look, dog, I'm a little bit tired of being the butt of your jokes and your personal scapegoat.
What of the jokes?
Thanks, guys. I feel even more uncomfortable.
Okay, Pizza Boy, I think we like that cocktail.
I'm on it, dog. It's on! Yeah, that should do it!
I'm Dog Mendonça, cockatrice turds, and... Have you cleaned the waste paper basket yet, Pizza Boy?
So much for the glamour of working as an occult detective.
I don't think that's the sound an empty basket makes. Do what...
What salary?
Exactly.
There's someone at the door.
If it's for the rent again, just say no hablo portugués until they leave.
It looks like a young woman. Maybe it's a case.
A girl? Quickly, Hazul, Gargoyle, everyone to their places. Clean the crumbs off the sofa. Put those pizza boxes in the trash can. We have work to do. Look as cool as possible. But not cooler than me, of course.
Hi, my name is Nadia. Which of you is Doc Mendonça?
That would be me, honey. And what brings such a delicate flower as yourself to a humble place like this?
I read that you're a detective of the occult, and I think I might be needing your services.
Tell little doggy what's the problem. A poltergeist? Zombies? Vampires? Gargoyles searching through your dumpster?
I'm scared and not really sure of what I know. Do you believe a curse can bring people back from the dead? Maybe you can help me figure out how deep this goes and how dangerous it is.
That kind of job has our name written all over it. Count us in.
We would like to ask you some questions first before we can take the case. Are you in some kind of danger?
I don't think so. I'm scared, but I still don't know if I'm in some kind of danger.
Who or what are you scared of?
Something happened to me. I can't really put it into words, but I might be in need of some help.
What kind of job is it? A stakeout? Personal protection? You want an exorcism?
That's overwhelming. Maybe I came to the wrong place.
What? No, Pizza Boy, you and your boring...
Meeting a new client is almost like interrogation. You not only need to know why they landed at your doorstep, but also everything that would help your case. Sometimes remember, it's all about asking the right question and having the right reaction to their answer. Now I have to retrace those questions to see how much information... Are you in some kind of danger?
I don't think so. I'm scared, but I still don't know if I'm in some kind of danger. I mean, the thing that's haunting me hasn't done me any harm yet.
If you're not in danger, why are you here?
Like I said, I'm scared. You don't know who's behind all this. Besides, I don't think I'm the one in danger. Its threat extends far beyond me.
Who is in danger?
I don't know. I think many people are in danger, but I don't know exactly who.
Can you name at least one?
Knowing what I know, it could be anyone.
Oh, Pizza Boy. You clearly don't know how to treat a girl. And that's why you'll die alone.
I have a girlfriend. Her name is Anna.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
So, someone else is in danger. If Dog wouldn't have interrupted... Who or what are you...
Something happened to me. I can't really... Do you think something can come back from the dead?
Please tell me it's not zombies. That's so cliché.
What about ghosts? A vengeful...
Ghost? You mean like a white sheet?
No. More like a living horror hiding behind a mask, piercing the...
In our trade, things behind a mask are not supernatural. They're mostly...
You won't be laughing when the bodies start to pile up and they return. I don't think any of us is safe with... Maybe you're not the right people...
Now, girl. Don't be scared by that guy. I'm the perfect man for the job, you know? I created the code. A set of rules that keeps the paranormal and human...
So, we're dealing with a ghost. A female ghost at that. But who's... What kind of job is it? A stakeout? Personal protection? You want an exorcism?
That's overwhelming. Maybe I came to the wrong... I mean, do you even know how to...
Look, wherever it is, I'm sure we'll find a way around it.
I think I'm involved in some kind of gypsy...
Gypsy curses.
Dog.
I mean, sure. We break it.
I see you don't believe me. But it's happening. As a matter of fact, I think I've been seeing it all my life. And it's dangerous. I don't feel safe.
No, of course we believe you. Like our motto.
So, she believes there's a gypsy curse involved, and she heard it from some... Well, let's see what we learned so far. There is a ghost that might be after someone, and this ghost might be related to a gypsy curse. I'm sorry, but this is too vague. I don't know if we can make up a case out of this.
I'm sorry, but I'm not the one being judged here. I want to see if you are worthy of my trust. Your job is to dig up what happened not only for me, but for everyone involved. As for the rest, what comes around goes around.
What do you mean? Was that a threat?
Well, I heard enough. We're taking your case, lovely lady. Let's discuss the details over dinner. Privately.
Dog? I think she just threatened me.
Nonsense, Yuriko. I will take her out for dinner now, and maybe to a movie to release stress. And who knows, we might even end up stopping for ice cream.
Remember, boy, don't do a gypsy wrong, or everything you love will rot inside of you.
She got you, see? She's a blast. Don't wait up for us.
Hey, this is awfully quiet and peaceful. It feels kind of nice. I should probably pick up that phone. Doc Mendonça, Paranormal Investigator Office. How may I help you?
Eureka! I need your help, now! It's an emergency!
Dog! Long time no see. How are you?
This is no time for formalities, Pizza Boy. Come and help me. I'm at Motel Romero. Be quick and bring Pazul. There's a goddamn gypsy curse in place.
Okay, everyone. We're heading to Motel Romero. It seems like Dog got himself in some kind of trouble. Wait here. I'm gonna give Dog a hand.
I take it you came here for the fat man?
Yeah. Has he broken anything yet?
No, he's quite still. You can see it for yourself. He's in front of the telly.
I should have seen that coming. So there you are. What happened to you?
I'm in a cage, Pizza Boy. I thought you were smart enough to notice that.
You could transform into a werewolf and free yourself. Why haven't you?
I'm busy contemplating all the wrong decisions of my life. Like hiring you. Besides, the cage is made of solid silver. Werewolves are deadly allergic to silver.
So, you want me to lift the cage?
Oh. I called you because Candle Cove is on, and I can't turn the TV. But you could actually do that, yes. I wasn't expecting you to be of any help. But maybe you can free me, and then I can go upstairs. There is a suspect from my case hiding in there. After locking me in this cage, I believe we need to meet eye to eye.
All right. Now I can finally realize my childhood dream of having a toy truck. Man, I can't wait to take this bad boy for a spin at the closest sandbox. I'll be king and all the other children will want to play with me. This is my chance of becoming popular. Or I can just use it to help my lazy boss out. Ugh, this will leave tons of hair inside my jacket. It'll itch like hell. This is something I should have drawn in elementary school. Behold, that Catmobile. Patent pending. Hey, doggy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Woo, woo!
Allow me to translate, Pizza Boy. I know how to speak dog. He says that you should consider your next step, for it might be your last.
Woo, woo!
He is the spawn of Cerberus, a true demon incarnate. And he will slit you open and feast on your guts.
Woo, woo!
Oh my gosh! You hellish fiend! Is that the same mouth you use to lick your privates? What the hound said is just too horrible to...
Okay, I may... Well, that took care of that. Now I should go upstairs and find a way to free Dog. how did you get there in the first place?
When you're me, you find enemies and peril every step you take.
So you just sat down and triggered a trap that dropped the cage over you.
That sums it up pretty good, yep.
What brought you to this motel, dog?
I was following a lead for the case. Care to know where it is?
Upstairs?
Bingo.
Are you sure you weren't trying to get lucky with the client?
Those two aren't mutually exclusive.
So, what should I do? How do I free you?
You really are new to this, aren't you? No natural talents at all. See that rope on top of the cage? That's your visual cue. Find a way upstairs and see what you can do. Not that I'm hoping for a lot.
With that attitude, I just might leave you there, dog. Never mind. What the? A dead body? This must be Dog's suspect. Does that mean that he actually has a case? I thought he was on a wild goose chase. Things got real all of a sudden. I need to get Doug up here right now. I don't know who he is, but he's dead all right. Chubby doesn't begin to cover the proportions of this dead body. This must have something to do with Dog's investigation. And I thought he got himself in trouble fooling around. This window leads to the graveyard. This window leads to the graveyard. This window leads to the graveyard. He's too fat. I don't think... That lever is connected to the rope that goes over the beams in the ceiling and then downstairs through the floor.
Pizza Boy, you lifted the cage. I mean, it took you more time than it should, but you did it. Hey, wait. Who are you? It's you. But it can't be. You're dead.
What's going on? Can you hear me?
No! The curse is real! Leave me alone! Don't touch me! Don't you dare!
Hey, Dog! What's happening down there? Are you alright? Dog? Damn it! The door's closed! I'm trapped! I need to get out of here and help him! So much for preserving the crime scene. Oops. Sorry, doggy. I'm not sorry. I guess I could cushion my fall if I fell over the body. That fell over that devilish hound. Okay, here goes nothing. Ouch! I scraped my knee. What am I doing? Dog needs me. There's no time to lose. Here should lie the Ben that has drowned, his body and soul never to be found. He called everybody pullets. In the end, he was rid with bullets. Though his reign was brief, he will always be our chief. She always held a sophisticated pose. Now all she does is decompose. Hey, the door to the graveyard opened from the inside. That was convenient. Hey, dog! Are you alright? Damn it! Dog is gone. He's truly gone. What should I do now? Hey, guys, did you by any chance see Dog leave the motel?
No, but we saw you jump out of a window.
I don't know how to tell you this, but
You mean in more, deeper?
yeah, I think someone kidnapped.
Oh no! He must be dead by now! What are we going to do?
Don't jump to conclusions. If someone was trying to kill him, he probably would have done so and left the body. He's too heavy to just carry his dead weight around.
Well, it seems you'll have to put your detective skills to the test. Just think, what would Dog do?
He would consult her.
Not her! Do you mean...
Are you here for Miss Chen? Business or pleasure?
We need her help to find her friend.
Business. Please, wait here.
I don't know why we keep coming here.
Man, come on. Have some respect. Dog always finds her helpful, and right now, she might be the only one who...
All right. Miss Chen,
I can't trust you to keep silent.
Yuriko, in your eyes I see a sad glow.
It's a long story.
Tell me the whole story, in all it... Dog trapped in a cage?
Yeah, I know it sounds a bit ridiculous, but that's what happened.
Please, Yuriko, spare me your sound effects.
Sorry. The thing is, Dog is gone. And so...
It seems that yours and Dog's investigations have the same... Look for eyes that might have seen. Use your skill.
You mean the receptionist?
Did you hear that? It sounded like someone... Yeah, me neither.
The receptionist is one option. I was thinking about
The dead? How?
If finding Dog Mendonça is your goal, you don't need to despair and resort to prey. Here in Chinatown, a book of spell. Find all the ingredients. Don't go only for $69.99.
I don't have any kind of money.
Then I wish you lots of lucks.
Can you at least tell me which ingredients I need?
You'll draw a circle on the ground.
With a pencil or something?
I would rather use some chalk, and I would listen instead of talk. Then a candle with nice aroma will put your mind in a
Coma? I'm liking this idea less and less.
Add a silver chain to your collection. It will grant you great protection. From the book, you must read aloud to be almost there. And a dash of black powder you must throw.
Okay, to sum it up, find the receptionist and find the spell book, a piece of chalk, a silver...
Don't be scared to give me a shout. And come back to me if... Oh, one more thing. It's
A taser?
in case someone but me, your lips
Thanks. Bye for now, I guess. It's just a plain, odorless candle. I think nobody's gonna miss it. Take the chain? But then how will people... And if people don't know how to wait, how are they expected... Chaos would reign! Fathers will kill their children... Ah, screw it. I'm taking it anyway. That's a lot of oyster pails that used to have noodles in them. I know the dog doesn't pay me, but I'm still not... Yuck! Imagine licking that. The trail of bandages ends up here, in this heap. Yuck! These bandages are all greasy and sticky, and smell like noodles. But there seems to be something wrapped beneath them. A box of matches. From Motel Romero? This must belong to the missing receptionist. He must be close. I must find him and find out the truth of whether he is behind Dog's disappearance or not. Hey, who opened the trunk of the car?
I think we traveled all the way from Hotel Romero with the trunk open.
No, we didn't.
It's my word against yours, Yuriko.
Hey, open up!
What's the password?
Shen sent me.
Blah. I'll just come in, you trained pig.
Nice sneakers. I wonder if they'd fit me. That window leads to the streets. Men are from Mars, ghosts are everywhere. Your best guide with every possible recipe to... That's the book I need.
Well, well, well. What brings an over-evolved ape like you to a place like this?
I'm looking for a book. Maybe you've heard of it. It tells how to contact a ghost.
Maybe I have, maybe I don't. You could refresh my memory if you catch my drift.
I have no money.
No money, no deal.
Okay, I'll just take a look around.
No biggie. But
It'll come in handy. I should take a glance now, write down what I need, and maybe buy it later. Ha! I said buy it. With my salary. Good one, Eureka. Good one. It says here that I need to draw a ritual circle around the subject that's going across to the other side. To light a candle with a nice smell that soothes the body and opens the mind. To wear a silver chain to protect my body, recite some words too long, and throw some gunpowder into the fire. It says, flash. Well, it's not like the book is running away or something. I should find...
Have a nice day. And do come back when you have some money.
Thanks. Bye for now, I guess. Got it. Can I have some fireworks, sir?
Sure. You can get as many as you want, as long as you pay for them.
I don't have money, like, at all. The item money is absent in my inventory.
Then piss off.
Can I have some fireworks, sir?
No! Hey, what are you doing? That's dangerous! Don't do that again, or I'll break your hand next time.
Can I have some fireworks, sir?
No! What's wrong with your brain? Did your parents feed you lead paint? Don't do that again, or I'll break your neck and piss on your corpse.
Can I have some fireworks, sir?
No! What do I have to do to make you stop? Give you some fireworks? Grab some and beat it.
Aw, man. They broke when I put them in my jacket. These fire... A statue made of chalk. It looks like a Buddha, but I don't think we're allowed to use religious icons. You have many goods in this stall.
Yes, and they are only for good customers.
Right. I guess I need to find a way to distract him. This is not a good time for a cinnamon challenge. Bless you.
Thanks. I can't see a thing. Stupid.
Better pick up the chalk before he can see again. Aw, man. Some chalk just crumbled to dust. I wonder what wacky item I will need to loosen this brick and... Well, that was anticlimactically easy. A nauseating amount of sticky animal grease. Oh, that smell! I can feel it on my tongue! Ugh, it's so sticky now. Let's try that out. Logic tells me it should smell like cinnamon now. Say, those are some gruesomely greasy noodles you got there.
Noodles are the stuff of life. When the gods made man, they crafted him out of golden noodle strings, and then perfected their creation by making the first woman out of chopsticks.
They made them of chalk, I tell you.
Our gods came here with the first brick of that well.
Our family was here after the earthquake of 1755.
It's the same date!
Okay, I think someone is calling me over there.
Now be a good Samaritan and help me out delivering an anointing bowl to a poor burn victim.
Yikes, all this grease makes them sticky. Where do you want them delivered?
To an alleyway near Chinatown North. There, I once found a bandaged man, and I made it my personal quest to feed him. Since then, I bring him one plate of noodles every day and leave it in the open for that poor, shy man to eat.
Bandaged man? Interesting. Would you care to trade this fine and shiny old brick for your old and dusty silver chain?
Are you trying to make me laugh?
No! It's an ancient brick! An historic brick!
Don't talk sweet me, boy. And let me look at that. You must have some gonads to steal this and bring it to me. Mighty fine. You got a deal.
Heh, I can't believe that worked.
What you saying, boy?
Nothing. But I feel like a dork for exchanging that brick.
Have a nice day. And do come back when you have some money.
Thanks. Bye for now, I guess. I could use this box to bait him out and track him. I think here is the best place. Oh, gee. I'm going to leave these tasty noodles laying on the floor for a while. I just hope no one steals them. Now I just have to wait. He must be invisible. That means that if he's not involved in Doc's disappearance, he might have seen who did it. A numerical pad behind a hidden brick sounds a little paranoid. But I guess that if I was an invisible man, I would also want to avoid people barging in, thinking the place is empty, when I'm actually inside naked. And now the dust is stuck to the grease on the keys, showing which ones the invisible man punched. Eureka, you're a genius. How come your greatest accomplishment so far has been to earn second place in a pizza delivery race? Never mind. A numerical pad behind a hidden bricks, but I guess that if I was Now that I see which numbers he punched in, I can crack the code. All right. Okay, I know you're hiding here, and I know you're invisible. And in 5 seconds straight, you will tell me what the hell happened to my friend, or
what, geezer?
Or I'll introduce you to my friend, Pazul's left hand.
You'll have to catch me first, you dumb son of a whore.
Why do I keep picking up disgusting stuff? What's wrong with me? Ouch!
Ha! Take that, swine.
Ouch!
Had enough, pig.
I can see your dirty feet underwater now.
Oh, shite!
This is your last chance. You either surrender, or I'll fry your nerves with a 220-volt short-circuit zap.
Wait, champ, wait. I give in. Just don't do it.
Oops. Sorry, my hands are just slippery with all that damn grease.
Oh, pal, you punched my lights out for a moment. I can still see stars. Why did you have to do that?
Well, it's not like you were cooperating. We want to know what happened to Dog Mendoza. What did you do with him?
You're wasting your time. I know nothing. I know my rights. I don't have to tell you a stigma on the cock shit.
Yeah, well, why did you kill the man upstairs? That's clearly the reason why you and Dog were there.
Kill him? I didn't do it, pal. You're pointing your finger to the wrong person.
If you didn't kill him, why were you in the motel in the first place?
What kind of ass backwards question is that? I work there. There's not much more to it.
He's not cooperating. I need to know what he's hiding. Even if he's not a real culprit, he does know more than he's telling. Maybe he's got some key information on what's going on. What did you do with Dog? Where is his body?
Whoa, pal. Way to jump to conclusions. Who told you he was dead? That's not what happened.
Well, if that's not what happened, you must have at least seen something.
Do I look like his babysitter? He probably got in trouble for not minding his own business. Very much like you. Ouch! What was that for?
To cut the crap. My friend's life is at stake. Now, tell me everything you know.
All right. But I don't know much. Look, he was probably... The lights went dark and maybe it has something to do with the owner. Maybe...
It was what?
Nah, I don't know. It's not like any
Well, at least that's... Why did you kill the man upstairs?
The man upstairs had a name. He was called Roger. And I didn't kill him.
Well, if you didn't kill him...
If I did kill him, why didn't he apprehend me at first?
That's actually a good question. Maybe Dog didn't know it was you. But you're still our only suspect.
Well, maybe you should start looking around for someone else.
Yeah? Like who? Like I said, you are the only suspect.
Have you tried talking to the other ones?
Which other ones?
Well, Roger was visited by two men, once every month. He would get all real nervous when they showed up. But it wasn't the only thing that made his hair stand up in the back of his neck. There was also this curse he would bring up once in a while, especially on stormy nights.
And can you tell me at least who these men that came...
Sorry, mate, but you're on your own. I don't know feck all about it. I knew...
Well, this actually gives me something to work with. What were you doing exactly at the motel?
What kind of ass-backwards question is that? I work there. It's not like I...
It's not like you what?
Nothing. What else could there be but work?
I don't know. Why don't you tell?
What? You think there's some... Stop it, pal. And quit staring at me that way. All right. I work at motels because they have many perks for a guy like me. I can go into rooms without people noticing me, and I get my kicks from spying on them.
I wanted to know something more. All right, I think I heard enough. You were doing your business, stealing stuff from other people, that's when you killed him. Because he knew to. Then, Doc came in to investigate the crime scene, and you...
I already told you. It had nothing...
Yeah, you talked about two other men. But can anyone testify? Right now, it is only your word. And on a...
Why couldn't it have been your boss who killed him? And then cut...
My boss was in a cage, remember?
Look, I know how this looks. Even if I told...
You keep saying that. Try me, because...
Well, I told you already that I usually use my peculiar talents to spy on people and steal some things from their room. Motel Romero was no exception. But it was the crappiest place of... It's not that he was trying to be scary, but he always came up as a weirdo. Most of the times he was a pompous buffoon, but from time I didn't make much of it. Any monster with 2 fingers of forehead can tell you that there is...
What about the 2 men? Were they regulars at the motel?
The 2 men never stayed at the motel. They came to visit my boss once a month. Roger would get all jittery when they appeared. I don't know who they were, but his obsession with after dealing with this shit for some time... This was the photo. It's just a picture of him when he was young.
That's Nadia! Just like she looks to... Maybe that's what's chasing him. His
A couple of days later, I was minding my own business when I saw it simply could not be. The curse was real. The ghost was real. And it was after him. For when I climbed and when your boss appeared, she came back. Through the flicking lights, her skin gave a moonshine glow.
Let's say I believe you. I still have...
That wasn't me, pal. I had the shit scared out of me. Almost literally.
Well, I think that's it here. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to interrogate... Pazul! On towards our... That's the spirit. Back to Motel Romero. We have... I can't believe I'm doing this. According to the book, Now, light the candle. This is my last match. It smells like bacon. I guess the grease overpowers the cinnamon. Well, it should be comfortable enough. Hey, Pazul, this is important. If you see the candle waning, wake me up. If you don't wake me up in time, I might be trapped with the ghosts forever. Now, read out loud. Klaatu Barada Niktu. And now, gunpowder.
I should have guessed that this wouldn't work from the get-go. You two, you wait here while I figure out what to do. I'll be back in a minute. Just wait here, okay?
What the?
Sup? As in, what's up, Chief? Welcome to the land of the dead, or to limbo, whatever you want to call it.
Look, I'm not dead.
The first stage, denial.
No, see? I performed the...
Oh boy, we have a cultist here.
Yeah, by the way...
We are the Global Underground Association.
That can't be right.
We can help you deal with everyday problems.
Like trying to interact with the physical.
Tutorials on how to achieve and or avoid going full...
Ectoplasm. That awkward little talk that your parents never gave you.
You'll notice that things work a little bit differently on this side of life. Or lack thereof.
So...
Well, you can barely interact.
Sure, you might open some doors.
But in order to really interact with something,
And possessing requires a lot of anger.
And that's what we do here. Learn to project our anger. Here, take this complimentary hammer and start...
You can sit with us and practice. In 100 years, you might be angry.
but beware. Too much anger is...
Yes, if you don't control your emotions, you might go full...
That's a lot to take.
Don't worry, you can ask me anything.
Thanks. What the?
Damn, it seems the battery is dead. What will I do now? Oh, hi. You must be the owner of this pathetic body.
Yes! What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry, but it's mine now. As soon as I fix this car, I'm taking this body...
You should leave it where you found it.
What are you gonna do? You should have worn a silver chain when you...
I was wearing one.
Nah, that was a...
That gremlin son of a troll.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got more pressing. I need to fix this car and get my shiny new ass. Ouch! Hey, stop that! Okay, pal, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going inside to get the spare parts I need. I'm so eager to meet your girlfriend. It's been so long since last time I had a body. By the way, awesome jacket. I can fit anything inside of it.
bastard! What the?
And that's everything I think about your mother.
Yeah? Come and say that.
Your face? You're a ghost.
That's what I get you.
Oh, I might die any time now. So if you see a face like in the meantime, enjoy some TV. I moved the antenna.
Oh, I'll set him straight.
Oh, there you are.
What are you talking about?
I will teach you a lesson. Nobody's.
I think you must be confusing me with...
Don't play dumb with me. Wow, you can pack some punch.
Thanks. You don't know who you're messing with.
Oh, but I do. A talking, miserable pile of nothing. And if you keep pestering me, I'm going to find out everything about you, your girlfriend, and everyone you ever loved, and turn them into the stuff of nightmares, and leave them a hollow shell.
You son of a...
Mom told me never to play with my food. For you, I'll make an exception.
Ouch!
There's more where that came from.
pouch.
There's more where that. This can't be. You're getting on my nerves.
Beaten by a mortal. Not too shabby, huh?
You're such an idiot that you don't realize.
Yeah? How does it feel to be an idiot?
You. What? No! No! I lost my cool because of you! You got me so angry, I ended up possessing something. Now I'm trapped inside this stupid furnace.
You are a stupid furnace.
I will turn your organs inside out.
If you ever get out of that furnace, that is. What? Not you again. Get out of my way, Mutt. I've got more pressing matters at hand. Okay. I see this old dog.
Your soul is my chew toy, and I...
Oh, and now you talk. That's all right. I know when I'm overpowered. Can't we reach an agreement? I mean, we're both adults and people's lives are at stake here.
And when those people die,
Oh, hell no. That was you? One day...
the only thing I really...
Never mind. So, any fights lately?
Seriously? Man, I get that all the time. I died in the ring, you know. And since then, I have been using this attire. A word to the living. Careful what you wear, because there are no such things as ghost clothes.
Duly noted. But seriously, were you any good?
I was on my way to becoming the best. I can still pack some punch.
A warrior that cushions his paws with gloves is no warrior at all.
Don't mind him. He's a bully. Now come on. Hit me with all your strength.
I don't know, man.
Come on. Don't be a wuss.
Mind if we trade?
Nah, whatever.
The bell. I can hear its calling.
At last, warrior, we meet in a field of champions. Prepare to have your soul shattered, buried, and pooped upon as just another trophy in my collection.
Oh, hell no. You bad dog. I'm gonna pummel some new tricks into you.
Well, I guess I'll be in there for... Could I have that plank you were chewing? No? That's okay. I can't argue with this behemoth. That was even more disgusting than I was expecting. Mind if we trade?
Certainly not.
Do you want some of this? Whoa! Thanks, dude! Hey! Now I'm able to hold them both as if they were one! Eureka! Exploiting glitches in the fabric of reality. It's so sticky and gooey. At least I didn't throw up in the process. Was my suffering worth all these troubles? Only time will tell. I have no use for that.
What are you doing?
Oh, this? I don't know. There's an open valve. I meant to close it.
Wait, that would add too much pressure and...
Yeah, I know that. Let's see what happens.
Oh! That hurts like hell! Why did you have to do that?
I think it'll help me get to the man I'm looking for. But it was mostly about seeing that look on your face when it happened. And now I can take that back. A boarded window! I can climb to the crime scene from there. That hit me hard. What happened? Wait a minute. I'm possessing the wall! I am trapped in the wall! Don't panic. They said panicking just makes it worse. I can't hear my heartbeat. I have no heartbeat! Okay, I can't do anything at all. I think this actually is a good time to panic. Wait a minute. I am the wall. The other side of it leads to the crime scene. I just have to turn around and... Yeah, that's nice and quiet. I feel so much better now.
Hey, how did you get in here?
Long story, bro.
What do you want from me?
We're just gonna have a little talk. Say, mister.
Oh my, an admirer. The lengths you walked to meet me. You came to the afterlife. I'm so honored.
I didn't come to meet you. Well, I did, but I'm not your admirer. I don't even know who you are.
Ah, the years. They have not been gentle to my looks. But I assure you, I am the one and only Roger Romero.
Okay, Mr. Romero. I came here to ask you some questions.
By all means. Is this an interview? Ask to your heart's content.
I have to find what's the connection between him and Dog. Nadia seems to be the missing link, the one that connects both of them together. But who is Roger? I'll let him speak a little before starting the interrogation. Let's start from the beginning. Tell me your name and a little bit about who you are.
Oh, this is one of those stories. I really need no introduction. I'm the Magnifico Roger Romero, actor extraordinaire, famous bodybuilder, and ex-entrepreneur, inventor of the Romer bars. The only energy bars that guarantee that your hair won't fall out.
But you're kind of fat. I'm pretty sure you're wearing a wig.
That's what happens when you go bankrupt and can't keep eating Romer bars. I blame the consumers. Romer bars were ahead of their time. Years of hamburgers have not managed to fill that hole in my heart. Except for my arteries. Those they filled pretty well.
So, let's focus on... You haven't mentioned how this motel fit in your life. How did you end up here?
Well, I bought this beautiful Victorian-style house, the only one in Lisbon, mind you, as my retirement home. But it was too big of a home for myself, so I decided to reopen it once again as a petite motel. I also still have debts because of the Romer bars. That helped too.
This is going nowhere. Let's try something else. You said you're an actor. You didn't leave that part of your life exactly behind, right?
What are you implying?
I noticed that there are a lot of lights and cables.
Oh yes, of course. Trinkets of my...
So, that's all in the past.
Well, now it is. But as you might have heard, I know news like this flies around you paparazzi people. I was about to make a comeback, a big one. I was about...
A werewolf? That has Dog Mendonça written all over it. This is the time to change. What do you know about Dog Mendonça?
I don't know what the tabloids have been telling you, but I never had relations with that man.
That's strange, because he disappeared and he was with a woman named Nadia. Does that ring a bell?
I don't know any woman by that name.
They were investigating a gypsy curse.
No, of course not.
There were also rumors about a group of people.
Nonsense. Is this one of those stories? Motel Romero has been a family place since the day I opened its doors. This is a place where you can bring your children.
All right, Mr. Romero. If you're not going to... So, you say you don't know anything about a man called Dog and a girl named Nadia?
That's accurate. I may have heard about Dog Mediocre. Is he a wrestler or something? It sounds like the name of a wrestler. Hot and rabid. But this woman, Nadia, I know absolutely no one by that name. I've never heard of someone with that name before.
That's strange, because an old associate of yours directly related you...
Calumnies! How dare that ungrateful twerp tarnish my name, after all I did for him?
I also saw a photo of the two of you together.
Oh, don't bother. Nowadays, anything can be photoshopped.
It was a really old photo.
Look, I don't know where you're getting...
There's something odd. What is... So, you might know her by some other name, right?
No, of course not.
You're hesitating a lot.
What are these sudden accusations? What kind of story do you want to write? You're the worst journalist ever.
I didn't think about it. But Nadia might not even be her real... Why are you so scared to talk about the gypsy curse?
Ha! There are no such things as gypsy curses.
A big man such as you wouldn't be that superstitious.
Exactly.
I mean, you're so full of pride. There's simply no space for anything else.
Are you making fun of my weight? Is that this kind of story?
No. That would be too heavy. Even for you.
I'll have you know that I used to be pretty buff back then. It took all those...
There's something odd. What is it? The hamburgers filled your arteries? Were you suffering from a heart condition? You weren't murdered?
Sadly, no. It would have been a tragic tale. I would have made it to the front page. But alas, no. It was the burgers and a heart, tired of crushing against the waves.
I wonder if he's still trying to hide his fear of a gypsy curse, or if he's honest and the cause of death is not related to it. Either way, this raises other questions. It's not what I asked, but I'll take what I can get. Why are you hiding all those meetings with your friends?
Believe me, if I had any friends worth hiding, they wouldn't have any reason to hide.
I get it. This might have happened right under your nose. Maybe you just turned a blind eye to it.
Yes, I offered my trademark charm and warmth to all the guests.
But there's something odd. Why did you say two? I never said they were two men.
I don't know. I was applying a random number. Why else?
I don't know. You tell me.
I already told you I don't know these two gentlemen that allegedly met.
He will keep denying it, but he clearly knows. All right, I think I heard enough. I'll tell you what kind of story I can make up with your statements. After the crash of your Romer Bar's business, you were left with a lot of debt. Like everyone with no skills and no brains in your position, you sought the help of the wrong people. To get out of trouble, you decided to do the only thing you know how to do. A movie. So you and your girlfriend found out about this werewolf detective and decided to snatch him for your movie.
No, that didn't happen.
I mean, look at you. You have no acting skills, and you lost your looks long ago. But when you found out that Nadia had managed to fool him, you were so excited that you had a...
That's not what happened at all. She would never have any...
Admit it. You made up the gypsy curse to get my boss here so Nadia and you could get...
Stop saying that. Her name was...
What?
I said her name was not Nadia. Her name was Morella. Nadia was just a stage name she used to hide her gypsy roots. She was cute like that. Didn't want to be judged by where... I think it's time to confess. I'm already dead, for God's sake. My reputation can't get... I never was very smart, but I had a lot of heart. Thomas Cavera and that monster came to me. He wasn't looking for talent, which I didn't have any of, but he wanted my looks. My looks and my... We did monster movies together. Tons of them. None had any great success, but some people cherished... And Morella was there. Sometimes when we needed a female lead. And she didn't ever treat me like a tool. She was nice, but I didn't know what we were doing. When she died on that stage, the others let her bleed to death. I was too scared to do anything. And she damned us. All of us. Cavera and the monster would come often to see me, to see if I was still true to our word, to remind me. The last time they actually came, and that's when she came back. As beautiful as the day she died. Preserved like a stone rose. Her eyes piercing through me.
Wait, what terrible things are you... What? Pazul? You... I was so close. Oh, now I can't go back to being a ghost until the next moon cycle. Yeah, I know. I asked you to wake me up if the candle was waning. At least I got the name of the director. But you know who might? My friend Vasco. He loves this stuff. He's such a nerd. Hello? Vasco? Hey, man. How are you? You're telling me to meet you where? A theme park? What? Let's go, Pazul.
Welcome to the Maravilloso.
So, Vasco. Do you know how to find Cavera?
Well, first you have to go through the maze and find his secret cinema where he lives. And then you have to pass the secret tests to prove yourself worthy of meeting him. You can ask the witch at the roller coaster for some help. She knows the way around here and has charms for those in need.
Thanks. There's no one selling these postcards. Does that mean that they are... I guess I'll just grab one to test my... Whoa! This one has a photo of some ugly mascot. a complimentary umbrella to enjoy the park on rainy days. I should take one. They're free after all.
Come here and test your strength. Do you have what it takes to make the bell ring?
I'd like to give it a try.
You? Okay, if you can lift the hammer, I guess you can try. I usually have a snarky remark, but that was just too sad.
Hey! The machine is rigged. The puck gets stuck on the way up. You cheated.
Pathetic excuses from a pathetic...
There is no one else.
Next! Ladies and gents, take a chance to prove your marksmanship. Men, impress the ladies. Ladies, prove that you don't need a man. Hi. Good luck. Not that such... That's too bad. Guess we'll all...
Hey! That's unfair!
Oh, don't make excuses for your pathetic...
That's the structure that holds the target on the other side. Maybe I can do something to increase my odds at beating him. Attracting the bullets to the bullseye would help. Can I have some of that olive oil?
Oh, you're one of those customers. The ones that don't buy it.
I just wanted to know if I can have some of that.
Go ahead. Just act like you're a very special snowflake and everyone...
I'll just take that. I'd like to have a coffee.
Sorry, we're closed. Only staff members get served at these hours.
I'm a staff member.
Yeah? Where's your badge?
I left it in my mascot suit. Let me get it. So, Vasco. Can I have your badge to get some coffee?
Sure thing, Eureka. But keep it safe. It's a collector's item.
Yeah. So, there in the tent it says you're...
I'm the Great!
Andrew.
And what do you do?
See, and you're sleepy. Very.
Tell me something I don't know.
When you hear the word obstetrician, you... Obstetrician!
My name's Guyver...
Enough! Obstetrician!
What the hell was that?
Yes, for a moment you got to feel what it is like to...
I'm impressed. I think your abilities will come in handy. Can you change who I become?
Certainly! Who would you like to be?
I want to become my friend Basco. Fine then.
You're sleepy. Very, very sleepy.
Tell me something I don't know. It's been a rough night, man.
When you hear the word obstetrician, you will become your friend. Obstetrician!
I wish to be buried in my Moon King costume. I also want a pristine white version for my wedding.
Enough! Obstetrician! That's more than I needed to know.
Thanks.
Come back if you want to test my powers and become someone else.
Hey! What are you doing? Give that back.
Sorry.
Step up and test your mental prowess. Prove what you always held deep inside of you as true. That you're the smartest person in the room.
Can I take a guess?
Of course, young man. Tell me, how many jelly beans does this jar hold?
251,521.
Nope. For the smartest person in the room, you're pretty dumb.
So, nice day, huh?
Get lost.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to make new friends here. Give me a hand.
So, you want to be my friend, huh?
What favor?
It's been a lousy day, or a lousy month, or even a lousy, terrible sore in my mouth, and overtime at work. My girlfriend's not happy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If you can find me a present for my girlfriend, I'll give you my badge. It has to be pretty, but also feel personal.
Got it.
What do you want, young man?
How do I beat the maze again?
Look, if you bring me the coffee, I won't only tell you your future, I will also tell you the trick to beating the maze.
Okay, you've got my attention, lady. But in the meantime, can I ride the roller coaster?
Knock yourself out. Be sure to try to catch the brass ring at the top. It will bring you good luck.
What do you know about gypsy curses?
I'll have you know I studied witchcraft at the Invisible University of Toledo. We studied the classics. Sadly, there was no optional course on Roma magic.
Brains are obsolete databases. I can download information on...
Shut up, you stupid...
Never mind.
Don't forget to get the brass ring at the top.
Thanks. got the ring! I got the brass ring! Do I get a free ride with this?
Have you paid for any of your rides?
Good point. The picture now has a frame. Now I have a lovely necklace with a lovely locket. Would your girlfriend like this?
I like the brass ring. It's supposed to bring good luck. It's pretty personal. It's kind of cute. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, pal. You're a lifesaver. Feel free to check out the museum, too. It'll be our little secret, if you know what I mean.
Thanks. I managed to get the brass ring. I think I'll leave the necklace. It would be too cruel to take it away. I'd like to have a coffee.
Sorry, we're closed. Only staff members get served at these hours.
I'm a staff member.
Yeah? Where's your badge? All right, here's your coffee, Jorge.
Thanks. I don't need this badge anymore. Here's coffee. Are you one of those witches that reads coffee grounds?
Nah, silly. The coffee is for me. It's been a long day.
You're getting too old for this job.
Shut up, you stupid machine. All right, a deal's a deal. I will...
I don't really care about the reading.
Spirits. I command.
That sounds a little not.
Spirits, I command. You're awfully unremarkable. There is nothing.
Are you sure? Because I work for a werewolf detective that draws the line between the... I went into the world of the dead just hours ago. I touched too much greasy stuff. I beat an invisible man at it, and I'm investigating a trio of men that are haunted by the same ghost. Or maybe it was a gypsy curse. But everyone keeps telling me there are no... And if you read the books, you'll see that I saved the world.
I only know what the spirits tell me. That's too bad. Because
that can't be right. So, about...
There is no such thing as a map. You'll have to build a magical compass. You need a lucky item to set directions. So you need something to give directions.
I feel I'm more confused. Hey! This looks like some kind of magic compass now. This might be a big stretch, but have you become lost in the maze and ended up living here?
I wish. If it was for me, I would never leave Calvera's side. I would camp here all day and all night.
So, what are you doing here?
This is the crown jewel of my pilgrimage.
Wait a minute. Who are you again? What's the big deal? I thought...
You can't measure the man by his work. You must smell his spirit. You must be humble before his aspiration. My name is Cody Cameron. I have directed films, but he has...
Theme rides?
Yes, man. The movie is just theme ride.
Okay. Can I go and meet Kavera?
When does it just meet the man? Man,
I'm feeling pretty worthy today.
Well, do you have
a ticket?
How do you expect to meet the man without one?
All right, I'll be back with the ticket. So, can you change who I become?
Certainly. Who would you like to be?
I want to become that guy in the costume.
What? You? All right, I can do that. You're sleepy. Very, very.
Tell me something I don't know.
When you hear the word up Obstetric.
I sometimes wake up at night.
Enough! Obstetrician.
Thanks.
Come back if you want to test my powers and become someone else.
So, can you change the trigger word?
Say no more. Which shall be the new word?
Spirits, I command.
Dramatic, aren't we? You're sleepy. There.
Tell me something I don't know.
When you hear the words, spirits I command, you will become that guy. Spirits!
I sometimes wake up at night.
Enough! Spirits I...
Thanks.
What do you want, young man?
Could you do another reading of my future?
All right. Spirits, I command.
I sometimes wake up at night, drenched in...
Spirits, I command that what you open... Oh, that's
What's bad?
Terrible, terrible thing.
What? Like what?
The boss will strip you of your uniform.
Oh, man, that sounds so...
But there's more. That small sore in...
Oh, no, not my face.
But wait, there's more. Your girlfriend,
That just breaks my heart.
But be calm. I can help. Beware. Only one will work at a time.
Save my job.
Abba Zaba! That should give you the electricity to resurrect your dead. Also, take this walkie-talkie. Then we can change the charm from a distance.
Thanks, lady. I owe you a bunch. This reminds me of elementary school science class. Maybe with some electricity I can make a magnet. And now we've got a magnet. Let's give this game a try now.
Ladies and gents, take a chance to prove your marksmanship. Men, impress the ladies. Ladies, prove that you don't need a man to stand up for you. Everybody wins. Hi. Good luck. Not that such a handsome man needs it.
Yes! I won! Who's the man now, dog?
You won. Bullseye. Every shot. You're not supposed to win.
Yes, and I want a big lake monster plushie, please.
Sorry, but winners of your kind only get this token.
What? All this effort for a tiny plastic chip? All right, give it to me. It's better than nothing. Hello. Can I change my charm?
Yes, of course.
Save my health.
Abba Zaba!
That should give you the strength to overcome all grievances. Thanks, lady. I owe you a bunch. Hey, the puck should slide all the way up now.
Come here and test your strength. Do you have what it takes to make the bell ring?
I'd like to give it a try.
You? Okay, if you can lift the hammer, I guess you could try.
Yes! I won! Who's the man now, dog?
What? You won? I must have slipped my... I mean, I didn't expect it with your physique.
Yeah, hand me the prize. I won it fair and square.
You won? All right. Here, you can have your token.
What? A cheap piece of plastic? Can I at least exchange this for another prize?
This is not a ticket fair. That's your prize. And that...
Never mind. Yuck. Imagine licking...
Step up and test your mental prowess. Prove what you always held deep inside of you, that you're the smartest person in the room.
Can I take a guess?
Of course, young man. Tell me, how many...
421,132.
Nope. For the smartest person in the room, you're...
Hello. Can I change my charm?
Yes, of course.
Save my relationship.
Abba Zaba! That should give you a burning touch to rekindle the passion between you two.
Thanks, lady. I owe you a bunch.
Hey, what are you doing? Give that back.
Sorry. Heh, I guess I managed to rig that game.
Step up and test your mental prowess. Prove what you always held deep inside of you as true. That you're the smartest person in the room.
Can I take a guess?
Of course, young man. Tell me, how many jelly beans does this jar hold?
None.
Oh, come on. You're not even trying.
0.
Wait a minute. You must be kidding me. How did this happen?
I guess I win.
But it's not fair. I mean, how on earth... I give up. Take your prize.
What is it? Fame? Fortune? Glory?
Nah, it's just a stupid token.
Just a plastic chip? Man, this place is cheap.
You have paid the ferryman with this.
Hey, it's just 1/3 of a ticket. This.
You have paid the ferryman with this.
2/3 of a ticket. At least it's 1/3.
You have paid the ferryman with this.
A golden ticket! I've got a golden ticket! Wait a minute. A golden ticket to what exactly? Okay, can I go and meet Kavera now?
Can the maggot ever hope to soar like the eagle? Do you have a ticket? A complete ticket? Oh, I'm so jealous. You get to see the man for the first time, and you will come back changed.
Whatever. Can I see him now?
Yes. What are you waiting for?
Thanks.
And now your life will change.
All right. Just let me get my,
I don't think a young girl's mind and spirit would be ready for such an experience. And it's...
But she has a terrible terminal illness called hospice
That's hard, man. I feel her pain, dying without...
Okay, now to get Pazul and to, at last... What the? He's dead, all right. Kavera is dead. Too bad it would be too dangerous for me to go back to the ghost world. There's a note on the body. What the hell is going on? Is this the gypsy curse? And that note, it says, you think, Eureka, think. Roger told me they killed a woman while filming one of the... So, there were 3 of them. Roger also talked about a monster. That's who's next, sure. But who is he? Unless something comes up, this... God damn it. Maybe Pazul or Gargoyle knows something. I should ask them. Hey, guys! You won't believe what I found in there. Guys? Hey, guys!
It was there in front of us. All
What was?
the mystery, the secret.
What do you mean?
Look at the screen, Eureka. Those aren't special effects, and they are dying. On screen.
You don't mean...
Yeah. These are not horror films.
At least now we know what Dog was after. It's a...
Not so much. I can tell doing all the...
Who?
His name is Ricardo Forte. He's the boss of an underground...
The old train station? Okay, no, slowly we're getting to the bottom of... Okay, here we are. Our priority is to secure Dog. We deal with exposing this mass murderer later. Understood?
Can I help you, sirs?
Yes. Can we come in?
Of course. Come this way. Not you. You stay out.
What? Why? I'm the only one that looks like an adult.
We have certain reservations when admitting people of your kind.
You mean non-monsters?
I don't know what you mean, sir. Monsters aren't real. Anyways, your kind is...
Let's see about... Ow! I broke my umbrella! But at least the crate is open. And it's filled with delicious blueberries. That gives me an idea. I look like a monster now. That's perfect. After painting myself with blueberries in front of the entrance, I'm sure I will fool them. I'll take some extra just in case. Ouch! It's burning hot! Hey! Hi! Are you also waiting to enter the casino?
No, Chief. I'm here to let you back again. Back on track. Back on the game.
Oh, are you some kind of gambling coach?
You could say that. I rehabilitate people who have reached a crippling condition on their wallets and let them play a game.
You lend money.
Exactly. That's my trade, and this is my card.
Thanks, but I'm really not that
Keep it. Don't know.
So, how much
That's not something to worry about. By the way, who told you about my...
You did.
Nonsense. I've never...
Thanks, I guess?
Keep it. Don't know when you...
Oh, man, good to see you again.
You must be confusing me with someone else.
Are you sure? I would have sworn...
Are you a cop or something?
No, nothing.
Okay, then. Here. Have my...
Thanks, I guess?
Keep it. Don't...
Sorry, I've got epically drunk and I can't remember what day it is.
It's the 22nd of July.
You believe we're in 1987?
Yeah, just last week. Besides that, I'm pretty dandy. By the way...
Maybe. Just give me... Thanks, I guess?
Keep it. Don't know.
Just give me a card.
I can help you if...
Yeah, just give...
Keep it.
Don't know when you might need it, right? Can I come in?
Oh yes, of course. We were expecting you.
Expecting me?
Yes. Come with me. Good. At last you're here.
Me?
Yes. The boss said one goddamn ugly son of a bitch was coming for the interrogation. And you were the ugliest one I've ever seen. But I was expecting someone more... menacing.
I made bigger men than you cry, poop, and pee their pants. All at the same time. Now tell me why I was...
In the room to the left, we have two lowlives of...
Debtors, I guess. Do you want me to squeeze their money out of them?
No. Actually, this is more dangerous. We want to know why he's here, and what he's doing with that dirty gargoyle.
Say no more, gentlemen. I'm on... Okay, you maggots. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth. What was the wrong string?
Eureka! Are you alright?
Play along. We're in deep trouble. Just tell me everything you've learned so far and I'll...
Okay, I'll tell you everything. Just please!
Don't make it look easy either. You're... Here's what's gonna happen. I will ask you questions and you will... Now, tell me. Why are you...
Well, we were in the neighborhood, and I said, hey, let's go in.
You lying scoundrel. What do you think will happen when...
I hope you will ban us from coming, and I believe...
Gargoyle doesn't seem to get that I'm asking these questions because I need the real answers. There's no way around it. What did you do to get into this kind of trouble, you filthy...
I swear, we just had a...
Look, you either tell me the truth or I'll grind your face against the wall to lime...
Please, don't kill me. We we were here because we were worried about my... We know that big debtors and winners are pulled aside, and you have the same policies with cheaters.
Interesting. So, if someone wins big, loses big... What do you think we're going to do to you?
Well, I was hoping you could let us go with a warning, it being our first time.
I'm sorry. I couldn't pay attention over all the bull. But you know what? I was just thinking how your head looks like...
Well, that still sounds better than taking part in the...
What now?
You know, the people used to disappear, you know. But nowadays, it seems they end up fighting in a ring. It is a chance to clear up with the few that win and give a good spectacle.
If that doesn't frighten you...
No, not that!
So, the best... So, you're...
Yes.
And that people end up...
Yes.
And that winning is the best way to meet Ricardo...
Yes.
All right, I think that's all for now.
That's it? It was kind of...
I said for now. Until I decide whether I want to... I'll try to eat some burritos before I come. The ring slipped right off. It's a shame I ran out of olive oil, though.
Wow, it's true what they say. You can make a stone grow. Get it? Make a stone.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Sure thing, boss.
Hi, miss.
Hi, Mr. Interrogator. You'll be happy to know that we kept the tool you forgot last time.
The tool?
We kept your chisel, and we even cleaned it for you.
A chisel?
Yes, you know, for nail removal.
You say those things in such an
I hope one day I can see your work and learn from the master.
Did you just say wink instead of wink?
I just want to make my feelings towards you and your work as clear as possible. You can tie me up.
Bye, miss. What the hell? What the hell, dog? We were worried sick.
Ho ho! You must be confused.
Cut the crap, dog. We thought you got in trouble working. Did you know there's a mass murdering conspiracy around the owner of this place?
You must be confused. Ricardo Forte is great man. He takes care of the little guy, like me.
You got into gambling troubles and you ended up here, didn't you?
Ho ho! I played the wrong cards.
We thought you were either kidnapped by that maniac.
Ho ho! There's no such thing as a
Come on, dog.
But I can't leave. This is...
Did you spend all night...
No, I did not. And I'm sure this dog...
I want to punch you so...
Oh, you want to... If you want to challenge me in the big game, you'll have to improve your skills.
I will, and I'll flail your skin when I'm finished. That did the trick. It's still warm inside my jacket. Let me in.
Yes, of course.
So, hi.
Incredulous to what he has seen, a member of the audience approaches the magician.
Well, it's not as if
Enraged, failing to grasp the secret beneath the trick.
So, what?
The fan shows himself to be a troll.
Well, can you do a trick for me or not?
The troll challenges the magician, unknowing the danger.
Can you make that trick with the rings?
The magician feels insulted by the cheap trick's request, yet he will comply. And now the audience can...
Hey, can I check out those rings?
Sure thing, but be careful. They're made of silver.
They seem pretty straight to me.
Okay, now it's time to give them back.
These rings are too big. I guess I will need them to be smaller in order to properly use them.
And now, the magician puts away the rings.
Can you make this smaller? Thanks. They look immersed in the game experience. No breaking the fourth wall to interrupt them. I have no use for that.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Giving you my mojo?
It's a good hand. You'll jinx it.
You have no idea how good your hand is.
Okay, gentlemen, time to show what you've got.
So, what do you say, huh? I get everything.
You have a handful of aces.
All of them. The aces of hearts.
What? No, that can't.
And you actually have Man, you're the worst cheater I've...
No, wait! I didn't cheat!
Let me call security.
No! Wait! Wait! There must be some...
They've detained him. That... Okay, I got this man here. Gargoyle told me that those that get into trouble end up here, and nowadays, those who get in trouble end up in the big game. Well, well, well. An ugly, filthy...
You gotta believe me. I had a legit hand.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. You think You know what happens to those...
I only heard rumors.
And what happens to those that end up in the big...
They end up badly beaten up. It's pure carnage. They make them go one by one and...
How do you know about the big game?
I used a fake ID to get in. You can bet on the monsters on stage. I've seen it a couple of times. It's brutal.
That's interesting. Oh, you thought you could fool us not once. Well, you better tell me.
Well, I am...
Can't you remember who you are? Or are...
No, sir, please. Please, I have...
You better tell me now exactly who you are, or...
I'm in big trouble, aren't I? I'm not even a monster. Or whatever. My name is Douglas Baxter. I'm an instructor at a community college. I just like to gamble. I'm a bit of a thrill seeker. When I heard about this place, I knew I had to get in. See what it was like, but I swear I didn't cheat. What's gonna happen to me?
Okay, this gives me an idea. Look, I'm not a monster either. Just give me your disguise, and I'll give you mine. I'll play...
What?
Yes, of course! Just wait here until I come back.
You're insane. You'll get...
Don't worry, I have some experience.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't say thanks just yet. Just wait here and wait. Here, have these berries. Let's try sparring again. I think I'll get you this time.
Ho ho! Let's see the little fly try to take on the heavyweight. Ouch! You son of a... I mean, come and fight me at the big game.
I'll make you cry in public, Big...
Is it time yet?
Yeah, I think I got everything I need to defeat. Just rub those blueberries against your skin and give me your mask. I will use this towel to clean myself up.
I can't believe you're doing this for me.
I have my own reasons to get in that game and wipe that smirk off of that. Anyways, I think it's time to go.
Oh, Seems now we're fighting for real in front of a big old
dog. You don't know the hurdles I've jumped today. All for...
Okay, no kiddie gloves now. I'm going to shred you into so many pieces, not even a bureaucrat with OCD could piece you back up again.
Dog, come on. The show's over. Let's go home.
My name is Wilkes Mendonça. A wolf is hungry for dog.
That mustache is in really bad taste. If you don't take it off...
Oh no, my clever disguise!
It's Dog Mendonça!
Run, everyone!
What the hell, Pizza Boy? I was so close to paying my debt. I mean, solving the case.
Seriously? No one noticed but me? Seriously?
Gentlemen, our boss has called for you. Ricardo Forte wants to see you now.
That's great. I'm also looking forward to see him.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Two little flies have bumped into my little cobweb.
It's all his fault. I went all deep cover behind your back. And I would have caught you if it wasn't for this Dumbo here.
Oh, don't blame the human. It would have taken a 5-year-old 2 seconds to see through your disguise. We liked having you here. While you were here, we knew exactly what you would do. And you left a considerable...
I knew you lost all your money, you...
Oh, please, like I could ever lose.
We were not counting on your human pet reaching this far into the cooking pot. Now, tell me what you know. What?
Okay, this time we're being interrogated. I need to... Caveira sent me.
That's impossible. Caveira is dead.
How do you know?
I'm not the one being questioned here. But now that you mention Caveira, what do you know about his demise?
You should know. Your mark is all over the place.
My mark? How so? What did you find on the scene that tells you I was behind this horrid incident?
Well, you were obviously connected. You had motive.
What makes you say so?
I saw what you did in those movies.
What do you mean?
I saw what you did to those...
Those were special effects.
But if they weren't, you would have a
Look, human, I would like to know who killed him as much as...
Damn, I told him about the movies.
But now that you mention Caveira, what do you...
You and I know who did it. You and I know who is chasing you in the shadows.
Yeah? And who is that?
She has black hair and emerald...
Exactly who are you talking about?
The person who left the note.
Which note?
You know which one. If you saw Caveira's dead body, you obviously saw the note that said, "You are next." So, you either put the note there for someone else...
That could be anyone.
No, it was for someone's...
And that leads you to believe that someone...
Good. At least he recognized that there was an us to be after. Well, you must have tons of enemies.
All powerful men do.
Yes, but I wasn't only talking about you. You said that someone could be after us. That implies more than one person and or entity. And it's difficult to believe that Romero was someone powerful.
Yes, the three of us. We worked together in movies. You knew that already.
And, like I said, I believe those were not horror films. Those were snuff films.
And, like I said, those were special.
Romero seemed to think otherwise. He was filled with guilt.
It's a shame dead men tell no tales.
That could also be said about Caveira.
And I'm questioning you to know what happened there.
Yeah, but the theory fits. Someone, if it's not you, who's behind these deaths? It must be a third party. Someone who knows what happened and is cutting.
And who could that be?
That's a question you should be asking yourself.
They would have better chances telling the truth. Monsters would band against.
And that's what will happen when the truth comes out. It doesn't matter if they have proof or not. And guess who is holding the broom and waiting for the torch?
Yes, it is also the reason why you won't be leaving alive.
What? Has he just confessed? So you admit it? You admit killing all those monsters?
I'm getting bored with this. It doesn't matter what I admit. If you leave...
Questions like... Who were all those monsters in the movies?
They were nobodies. In the beginning, we pulled monsters from the streets. People no one would miss. Then, when I opened the casino, we cashed in on everyone that ended up with big debts. We slaughtered them in front of the camera to make some profit off their sorry asses. No one asks questions. No one cares. It's like free candy.
Why something so elaborate? Why put them on screen?
Caveira was always looking for his big breakthrough in the film industry. He became a cult director instead. His films didn't have much. Romero was... well, he was Romero. He was also looking for a breakthrough, but was rather, simple. Me, it was a little more personal. When you are born strong, really strong, the whole world is made of toothpicks. Either you get careful, cunning, precise, elegant, or you get into a lot of trouble.
What happened to the girl? What's all this about a gypsy curse?
She was gorgeous and indeed a Romani. When she found out what we were doing, unlike Romero, she opposed it. I guess all vagabonds stick to their own kind. And that was her mistake. A mistake I took care of. And yes, she yelled a curse while she was bleeding. A lung punctured, hawking blood. It was delicious.
That's what I wanted to hear.
One thing still bugs me. What happened to the dead bodies? How come no one found one yet?
Wouldn't you like to know? That's where we're headed.
So, Motel Romero, Chinatown, Motel Romero again, the theme park, the casino.
Yep, all while looking for you. And you were perfect.
You don't know what hurdles I've been through.
I don't really care, dog.
That was quite a night, young man. Are you telling me he pays you nothing for it?
Hey, don't say that. I'll never hear the end of it.
That doesn't matter. This is the end of the line. You will become just another trophy in my collection.
Here, surrounded by all these ghosts. What does that remind me of?
Please, save your breath. There is no...
Are you sure? Because this whole place seems like a recipe for disaster.
That won't sway me, Mr. Mendoza. It is you who have reached the end of the road. Any last wishes?
Now that you mention it... a last dinner would be nice.
Fitting, as you're about to roast slowly.
Is that a yes? Can I choose the place to order it?
No.
If I can't have a last dinner, how about some water?
That's actually a sound request. I'll bring you some water. Wait here.
Haha, I see what you did there, jerk. Okay, dog, what's the plan? How do we get out of here?
There's nothing to do but pray. I will ask Deus Ex Machina for salvation.
Deus Ex Machina is not... You know what? Forget it. Do your thing, and I will look for a way out.
Have a little faith. Deus Ex Machina always comes to those in need.
Don't say that. It makes you sound stupid.
Your face is stupid.
I see I can't leave you two alone. Not for one moment.
Be careful with that water.
This? I wouldn't worry about it. Soon you'll both be drowning in wax.
Well, we're not the only ones who won't be dying alone. There are many ghosts around here.
I told you there is no such thing as a gypsy curse.
Haven't you heard our story so far? I saw her at the motel.
And I saw her at the office, and in the photo, and in the cinema.
If that's so, what does she look like?
She looks an awful lot like that statue.
Which statue?
Hey, where did it go?
This cheap ploy won't get the best of me.
Are you sure? I think my wolf senses are tingling.
There is no such thing as a gypsy curse.
Be careful with that water.
It can't be you, but gypsy curses aren't real. Oh, get away from me. You'll never get me alive.
Hey, be careful with that water. You idiot! Haven't you seen on the intertubes what happens when you throw water into boiling wax?
Oh no! How can I help you?
I meant Pizzaboy's the idiot, not you, Nadja. Deus Ex Machina heard my prayers. Your boo was perfect. I almost soiled my pants.
Ew! Don't you dare! I'm literally stuck to your butt.
There must be some way or mechanism to set you free.
Wait, aren't you a rage-seeking revenge? What's going on?
It's complicated. Do you really think this is the right time to talk about that?
The girl's right. We need to find a way out of here or we'll be swimming in boiling wax.
Wait, aren't you a rave-seeking revenge? What's going on?
It's complicated. Do you really think this is the right time to talk about that?
Girl's right. We need to find a way out of here or we'll be swimming in boiling...
Can you grab my hand?
Your hands are tied.
Oh, right. Can you pull my hair?
It's too short.
That's okay. I'd rather die with my perfect hairstyle than to live like an 80s hairband regent. It's all your fault. If it wasn't for you, I'd have a normal, crappy job.
I never asked you to follow me around like a puppy without a home.
Yes, you did. Page 103, Volume 1.
That's open for interpretation. The fandom is divided.
Hey, watch out!
What happened? Dog?
Here, Pizza Boy. Help me out. He's really strong.
Hold him off! I'll find a way to help you out. It says here that I need to draw a ritual circle around the sub to light a candle with a nice smell that soothes the body and opens the mind. to wear a silver chain to protect my body from evil spirits while my soul is gone. Recite some words too long to remember, and throw some gunpowder into the fire. It says, flashy lights will be the showstopper of your homemade ritual. Oh no, I don't know if she's a ghost or not. I just hope
That was me, Pizza Boy. I fell on top.
Okay, that doesn't really... I don't think she will be needing this bracelet. It look... Hey, there's still a shell inside. If I picked up the gun... Nah, it would be too risky to shoot a dog by accident. I've got the waxy coiled tail and then some. Well, this place is burning. Okay, the bullet is in the bench. This is probably a bad idea, but... My mom was right. I do have the delicate touch of a surgeon. Now that I think about it... Hey, it looks like a weird candle, and it smells like bacon. It's not on fire anymore, but it is black and charred. Well, it's not like he was going anywhere. It's all black and charred. That gives me an idea. I think I'm getting to something here.
I know there are statues around, but this is not an art class, Pizza Boy.
Sheesh, I'm working as fast as I can. Yes, this is getting somewhere.
Stop redecorating and start helping, Pizza Boy.
But it looks so much better now. Now, read out loud. Latu, Barada, Nictu.
Oh, chanting. That's perfect. Why don't you and this bastard sing a duet while you're at it?
Sheesh, I'm working as fast as I can. And now the fireworks.
What happened? Where is everyone? Where am I? What happened to all the colors? You! It can't be! I defeated you! I bashed your heads! I broke your bones! I gutted your sorry corpses! Don't touch me! You're dead! I'm not! I can't be dead! You can't kill me! No! No! No!
And in the end, justice was done. All thanks to Dog Mendonça. Now, humans and monsters alike can sleep sound, knowing that there is always someone looking out for their safety.
Who are you talking to, Dog?
I'm wrapping this tale up, Pizza Boy. Try not interrupting the master.
Anyways, I still have a lot of questions. Like, who are you? What happened to the gypsy curse?
There is no such thing as a gypsy curse, Pizza Boy.
Allow me to explain a little bit. My name is Nadia, and I'm an orphan. I grew up in an orphanage run by nuns. My mother was Mirella, an actress who had performed in Caveira's films. The nuns would have Sundays of liturgy and gore, where they screened cheap horror movies for us after service. I never had doubts of who my mother was. I used to see her on screen many of those Sundays. I looked just like her. I knew my mother was dead, but I wanted to know more about my past. And so I looked for the people who had worked with her. That's how I met Romero. When he saw me, he thought I was my mother and had a heart attack immediately. But before passing, he asked for my forgiveness for what they had done. He didn't realize it, but he had just confessed his crimes to me. And not only that, he also told me about the monsters.
And that's when I came into the picture.
Yes, I came to Mr. Mendonça to ask for his help.
I had a great plan. If Romero thought she was the ghost from a Roma curse, so would everyone else. Eventually, her appearances would get on their nerves, and we would be able to catch them off guard, or give us solid evidence to expose them. My plan was perfect.
Yes, that part didn't go as planned. Caveira was murdered, and Ricardo Forte just didn't care enough until I was right in front of his eyes.
But we caught him in the end. Like I said, everything went according to plan. Satisfaction guaranteed. Always.
But why didn't you tell me anything?
Mr. Mendonça said you were useless and insisted on...
No, never said that. Keeping you in the dark, asking the uncomfortable questions, and raising a ruckus was part of my plan. And you found me in the end. I am very proud of you, Pizza Boy.
Yeah, right. But if you didn't kill the director, and neither did Ricardo Forte, who did it?
Yuriko, there are some mysteries that we will never solve. But part of my plan was having Nadia fall madly in love with me. So, now that this is all over, would you join me for some drinks?
I'm sorry, Mr. Mendonça, but the nuns of the orphanage were so good to me, I ended up taking the habits too. Even if we went for some drinks, I don't think I can give you what you want.
Come on. Not even a little kiss?
Thank you very much, Mr. Mendonça. You helped me to sort out the ghosts of my past. I will never forget that.
Bacio Dron, Pensi Nadia. I will never forget you either. So, Pizza Boy, let's go home. I've got some video games to finish. Have you emptied that waste paper basket, Pizza Boy?
I'm on it, dog.
By the way, that was a... I never thought you would find me. Congratulations.
Does that mean I'll get a raise?
No, but you can be player 2. I think we can co-op from now on.
I guess that's good enough for now.